Man, for anybody who has been a part of this crazy journey I've been on and had to watch and witness me go on the peace walk, if you know what I'm talking about, I definitely want to say, you know, sorry for what you had to watch. I know that was a hard watch, especially if you rock with me, especially if you know how I give it up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm about. But that was all about personal development. That was some real spiritual shit that I had to do for myself. I know it looked crazy. So for those that had to watch it and you supported it, man, I appreciate you, and I definitely want to apologize to you. It had an effect on a lot of people. You know what I mean? So even if you was just the audience, you know, there's people in my personal life that it shook up. You know what I mean? But nigga went crazy though. You know, I had to press the reset button. I didn't really care how it looked. So I definitely want to thank people for that support, and I want to apologize for what you had to see. But that is over. You know what I mean? That chapter for me is over. It started before that, but that's what you see. But it started like a year and a half ago with some changes that I was making in my life. And I don't recommend that for anybody, but I do recommend your version, whatever that looks like. Go lose your fucking mind so you could get on to the next thing. You know what I mean? But you don't got to do that. Just do something. But that chapter for me, that's closed. You know, the space that I was in and what I needed to learn, what I needed to see, that is a closed chapter. And it's takeoff time. So if you know my body, you know what I mean? You've been rocking with me for years. If you know, you know. So when I say it's takeoff time, you already know what I'm about. So yeah, it's that. But transformation is a lifestyle. Healing is a lifestyle. So the lifestyle of transformation, I'm going to continue to live. The healing, I'm going to continue to live. But that specific space and everything that it came with, that chapter is over for me. And I needed to do that. So, you know, I am definitely on my square in terms of personal development. I know what you show up here for. I know what you need me for. So I'm definitely available for that. Nigga just had to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? So I could do my little ego death and transformation. But it's always coin gang. It's always heaven on earth. You know what I'm saying? So it's takeoff time.